Welcome to Universe Live. It's Monday, October 24th, and here are your top 5 stories for the day. The UK will instate their first Prime Minister of colour.
I will take further steps with a particular focus on supporting people and individuals.
Rishi Sunak will be the youngest Prime Minister in more than 2 centuries, as well as the first Hindu. 3 hikers are recovering after being rescued from the west side of Mount Olympus last night. Salt Lake County Search and Rescue took advantage of an opening in the bad weather to hoist the trio off the mountain. An Orem couple and their 2-year-old daughter are home safe after getting stuck in the snow. The family got stuck in 2 feet of snow on a scenic drive. Utah County Search and Rescue drove the family back out. The NAACP and the Church of Jesus Christ helped install an irrigation system on a community farm.
Just a godsend that has come to us right at the time that we needed it.
This is the first of many humanitarian efforts that the Church and the NAACP will work on together. The 16th annual Red Bull Rampage was this weekend in Utah.
Here we go. The Canyon Gap. Huge backflip. Wow.
The premier Big Mountain Free Ride event showcases some of the best riders in the world. A condensed replay of the event will air on ESPN October 30th.
Across Utah this last weekend, sandal season was brought to an overnight close as temperatures fell along with the season's first snowfall. Ski resorts in higher elevated areas across the northern half of the state saw up to 21 inches of snowfall over the weekend, and even spots in southern Utah saw several inches of snow blanket the ground in a statewide cold front. Hard freezes will be gripping much of the northern mountains, but more populated areas won't be getting as snowed on this week as Utah descends further into winter. Now, the cold front that we saw hit Utah this last weekend is still going strong throughout the rest of the state, as well as neighboring states as well. We can expect temperatures to remain pretty consistent in the cold area with on and off snow and rain. If we were to take a look at the highs and lows across the entire state, you'll notice the entire eastern half of Utah polling lows in the 20s, mid-20s, whereas the rest of the state is an average high of around 40s, 57 down in St. George, with lows of up to 27 in Price and 30 in Provo. Things are starting to get pretty consistently cold here. If we take a look at southern Utah for now, though, things are still relatively sunny and warm-ish. Lows in the 40s and upper 30s, whereas highs are averaging around the mid-60s as well. Clear throughout this week. The same can't be said about northern Utah, though. We have a chance of rain and snow on Tuesday and Wednesday. Clear before and after that as well. Still, we're looking at lows that are in the consistent high 20s and low 30s, so consistently cold throughout the rest of the state, so be certain to put your coats on because it's going to get cold from here on out. And back to you, Emma.
Thanks for joining us today for Universe Live. Have a great day.